Hello there. This is a demo on how to use Gato GraphQL to transfer a Bricks page across sites. It can be a page, it can be a template. The idea is that you have an origin site and you want to transfer your Bricks content to another site, and you can use Gato GraphQL to do that. So we're going to learn how to do this here. So in this demo on gatographql.com, you can actually fetch it from here. We have already the GraphQL query that you can copy and paste to run it, and we're going to see what we need to have. So what we need to have is on the origin side, we need to have the paid Gato GraphQL plugin with several of the extensions. But on the downstream side, where we're going to replicate our template, we don't. We need to have only the free version. That will be enough. But then it says that it needs to have the nested mutations enabled. So let's do that. I'll have, this is my origin site, and I have here a different downstream site. So let's configure that. So it says that the nested mutations, they need to be enabled. Okay, we save this. So the next thing is that both sites need to allow access to the corresponding custom post type. In this case, we're going to be transferring a Bricks template. So let's add the custom post type to the settings for both sites. So on the settings on my origin site, here I allow accessing the Bricks template. And we do the same here. So on the downstream side, for the custom post, we say the Bricks template, we can access this data. There we go. Okay, and then it says we can either create the entry the first time that we run the query, or from then on we can update it by passing the update parameter. Then it says that we will synchronize both entries in the origin and the downstream sites via the slug. So the slug will be the common identifier between both of them. And then finally, we will need to have an application password to connect to the downstream site. So let's do that. We will need to create here an application password for my user. So let's create that. So this is my admin, and let's create a new one here called sync bricks, and we create a new application password. Okay, and I will copy this. Okay, so next let's copy the GraphQL query, and we go to the origin site, and we create a new persistent query in Gato GraphQL. There we go. So here we paste the query that we just copied, and for the title we can just add the same one as before. Transfer Bricks page or template across sites, and we save this. And now we want to run this. Oh, first let's check what template we have. This is my origin site. So here we have templates. Here I have this my Bricks template. Let's edit it with Bricks. This is how it looks like. And if we check on my destination site, I have no templates here. So we're going to replicate this my Bricks template in from the origin to the destination. Okay, so then we go back to the GraphQL query, and we need to pass the variables. The first one is the post slug, which is this one, my Bricks template. I could use ID, but with the slug, it's easier to identify the same template in both sites. The next thing that we need is what? Oh, we need the downstream, the URL of the downstream site. So in this case, it will be this URL with GraphQL, which is my GraphQL endpoint. Then we need the update, initially false because we want to create the post the first time that we run it. Then the user, this is the admin, and finally the application password that we just created. So let's copy this again. Oh, I lost it. So well, let's create again. Sync content, and I copy this one, and I paste this. So great. Now all I have to do is to run this GraphQL query. There we go. And now if I go back to my bricks template here, we can see it has created my bricks template. And if we edit this with bricks, there we go, it has replicated it. There we go. So in this first case, it has created the template. So now let's say that I want to modify it here on my origin site. So let's say welcome to my site, my friend, and I save this again. And now I want to replicate the changes here. Of course, I mean, this is still not there yet. Okay. So now I go back to the query, and where it says update false, I can say update true. So now, thanks to the common identifier, which is the post flag, it can edit the template on the destination site. Now let's refresh. There we go. Now it has been updated. Okay, I hope that you have enjoyed this video. Thank you.